Hey there, everyone that is a huge fan of the NFC North. I'm Tim with the NFC North Monsters, and we have the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears preview wild card edition. Man, is that great to say right there. Chicago Bears are hosting the Green Bay Packers this Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern on Amazon Prime. This game is going to be one of the biggest games of the entire weekend, guaranteed. I'm looking forward to this game immensely. I mean, what can't we say about these two franchises? They hate each other. They just, the rivalry is back. There's been trash talk. We're going to defend our boy when you didn't defend him during the game with Jordan Love there getting the concussion by Austin Booker. But I tell you what, everyone, this game is going to be fan freaking tastic. And it's definitely going to be that. So let's take a look here at some of the injuries that are out and about. So, oh, hang on, let me get to the right screen here. Let show up and play, or don't bother showing up. If you're thinking about Cancun, thinking about Orlando, thinking about anything besides the football games for the next 5 weeks, don't bother. He doesn't want to see you at Hallis Hall. He'd rather just see you released, basically, has how that's sounding. He doesn't give a shit about your personal agendas right now. This is about playing football for the next 5 weeks, and you better freaking do it, or else you're not going to be on this team probably next year. He is taking notes, and he is going to make damn sure this is all taken care of. Now, for some of that lovely trash talk shit coming out of Green Bay, the Puckers sure are definitely chirping. You know, if they would have won that game in Chicago and we would have won the game in Green Bay, there probably wouldn't be as much chirping. But now they're coming out and saying that, oh, we may not play dirty, but we're going to defend our boy. You didn't care about Jordan Love during the game. There definitely wasn't no camaraderie surrounding Jordan Love when his ass was laying on the ground by an injury that he himself caused when he lowered his head when Austin Booker came in. That is still bullshit fines that were up against Austin Booker. I mean, come on. That wasn't his fault. What's the defender supposed to do in that point in the game? You know, you're coming in full speed. I've been there, and you're seeing your quarterback coming at you, or a running back coming at you, or wide receiver, whoever it is. They're coming at you. You're going full speed, and then they lower their head. You're just there to go square up and get the tackle. And that's exactly what Booker did, and then he got dinged for that. And I think that was entirely wrong, and I'm glad that they scaled down the offense on those fines on him. But still, at the end of the day, that's bulletin board material for the Packers. They're going to come out and probably lay the wood on Caleb Williams, and you'll see who gives a shit more about their quarterback. You hit Caleb on purpose, you try to injure him on purpose, this game's going to get ugly quick. And I really hope it doesn't come to that. I really do hope the referees keep things in check, and the NFL also takes notice here, and they do try to make sure that this doesn't happen and doesn't get out of hand like it could very easily. Like I said, everyone, this is going to be a fantastic, super game. I'm super stoked to see this. And then there's also some other trash talk that, you know, was coming out of Green Bay. You had the coach smacking the podium saying, I will talk to you next week. We're not going anywhere. Well, we're 24 hours away, folks, from finding out if that's going to be legit. So, I mean, it's really exciting. I mean, I'm glad that our team's coming back healthy. I'm glad a majority of their players are also coming in healthy. That way, when we beat their ass, there's no more damn excuses of, well, this player was injured or that player was injured or this, that, or the other. Let's just straight up lace them up, get out there and go kick each other's ass for 60 minutes on the football field to see who comes out victorious. My prediction is Bears win. Might be close in the beginning of the game, but I do feel like towards the end of the game, Chicago's going to pull away. We're going to win by at least 10 to 14 points. The weather will be playing a factor in this game, as it's supposed to be snowy or rainy during the day, maybe snow up until kickoff, but there's definitely going to be some swirling ass winds up to 60 miles per hour. So if you're at the game, button up because you might fly away. But that does benefit Cairo Santos. He is used to kicking in our stadium with those type of wins. We'll see how Green Bay's kicker handles it, but it looks more promising for us on our end, especially with Cairo. I have high hopes here that we're just going to come out, we're going to play fast football, aggressive football, and not be flat like we were against the Lions. And I hope we don't do a track meet like we did with the 49ers. We score often, whether that's 3 points, 7 points. That's a lot of what Caleb Williams said during his press conferences, is that we need to come out and we need to be aggressive. And if that starts with me, then it starts with me. So we'll see what happens. But it's kind of a quick show tonight. I just want to do a quick preview. Um, like I said, I'm super excited for this game tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Let's go and bear down.